Anyways, just keeping it short because I'm still doing classes and I got a few more weeks left until I get done. So finals are coming up and that's one of the things. But I wanted to show you guys that project that I was talking about last time that I was doing. That was a customization and he is now complete. This is Fox. He's actually made from Lanyard from the Core series. As you can see, I actually did some changes to him because originally he was kind of brown and green and all that stuff, so he was kind of funky. So I turned him into a Cobra General. And of course, these decals actually are water slide decals, and they were actually made by a company called Bad Mother Customs, as you can see. And these are 5mm decals, so they fit pretty nicely along the arms here, and as well as the hat. I was able to sand down the hat because it actually had an eagle on there, so I was able to put the Cobra emblem, as you can see right there. And I got this done using my Tamiya paints. So everything was pretty much Tamiya. So I had to repaint actually the bandolier here because that was actually kind of a funky color. And also his boots were kind of funky too. So I actually took care of that as well. So as you can see, I got it all done. And this is now being featured right now currently on my Instagram through actually Monday Night Figures. So I posted that today. So I'm actually happy about that. And another thing is, I'm going to be talking about this guy here. Okay, we're still working on Stalker. As you can see now, last time there was wires. This one is done, so it's ready to be repainted. So then that way I can get that going. And of course, right over here, sometimes there's always an issue whenever you're working with milliput or any type of epoxy sculpt. If it ever pops off, don't give up on it. I would recommend actually using super glue just so that way you can get it back together again. So then that way you don't have to go through the process of making another thumb. All you have to do is just put it back in, make sure that there's no cracks or anything. But if there are any cracks, just go ahead and put a little bit of milliput around it, so then that way I can cover it up so you can sand it down without an issue. So then that way it's holding on to the wire. Like I said, this one right here is pretty much done, as you can see. And the paint I'm going to be using just so that I can do his camo again actually is a Tamiya paint that I picked up, which is XF70, which is right here. And this is a dark green, as you can see. So usually I use the Tamiya paint, so then that's pretty much going to be the closest paint that you may get. So then that way you can pretty much line up with his camo right here, as you can see. And I'd like to say thank you for everybody for your support and everything for the channel. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe and check out some of my older videos as well. And for those of you that are still hanging in there, like I said, this is what I was working on. If you haven't caught up to it, you could just watch the video again. And also I have him on my Instagram right now under Monday Night Figures. So he's actually being shown off, as you can see. And that's pretty much it for now. And remember, please, please, please have fun when you're making toys. Anyways, we're actually fixing them up. And talking about that, one last thing here. This hand, I actually had to fashion the thumb again because it broke off. So I was able to re-sculpt it like so. So it kind of looks pretty good like the original one. So I always try to model it after a Joe that doesn't have a broken thumb, so then that way I can get it done right. That's it for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And everybody out there, remember, everybody have a great week. And if you're feeling kind of sad, join Cobra. And happy May the 4th be with you. Everybody out there, live long and prosper. No, wait, that's not, no, not that one. No. Anyways, forget it. Yeah, Star Wars. Anyways, have fun. Pit Viper 327 signing off.